Invitation orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion. That's when I am holy. Mochaccino price don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive. Crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion, screens light up. Holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in. Smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino. No sleep, no fear, just tonight. One moment turns into flight. From the whip to the coast, everybody knows. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. Holy mochaccino, high and low. TP hit, arigato. Give me the night, give me control. Let the whole screen overflow. Holy mochaccino, that's the call. Yeah, arigato. Tonight's the night. StockTiger on the screen. Charts moving fast, candles whip side to side. Heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride.
Hey fellow traders, welcome back guys. Great to see y'all back again. Great to see y'all back again, guys. How y'all making out? Alright fellow traders, I am getting ready. Just give me 1 minute and I will get this started. How y'all do today? This morning, Rene Blue, the LG Collective, Dustin Laurie, Justin Rod in the house. A daily day trade, Sonic, futures trader, Knob. All right, guys, we got 8 more minutes to go. I'm just about to begin. Just 1 second, guys. I'm trying to set this quad tower up. Having a little trouble, but hopefully it's going to work out nicely here. All right, give me 1 more minute and we'll be right back with you, everybody. I will begin in about 2 minutes, guys. Wow, what a battle in this market, guys. What a battle. It was definitely a huge battle this morning. I did good and bad. On a good note, I had a pretty consistent green across the board, but I also lost 2 of my Take Profit Trader Pro account. Net, of course, I cared. but it's no longer with us. So yeah, overall, I think it was a good day. Of course, I mean, there's a bit of a limitations, obviously, when you're trying to use the phone to trade, but I'll be okay. I'll be okay, guys. Everything is cool. Everything's all right. We are gonna try to bank here today. I will be trading primarily my Legend 150 accounts here today, guys. All right, guys. We are about to begin. Welcome, everybody. StockTiger coming to you here today, everyone. All right, so we are going to start the day. I will trade my Legend accounts. So I'm on a 30-minute chart. I want to just quickly take you over to overall market, right? I mean, if you just take a look from an overall market standpoint before we kind of start the day, obviously it's Globex ASIA. We're not going to expect some big volatility, but I don't know if you guys take a look at the SPY before you kind of start the day, but it's pretty interesting how we right, we hit that ceiling there. We hit a ceiling there as well. And we hit another ceiling here. So we hit a lot of ceiling here, right? And as you guys can see, and that's a big fat level at the 687. Every time we try to kiss a 687, we got to pull back. But we're getting a little bit of a retest the high kind of a setup here. So I'm kind of thinking we're getting a little bit of ascending triangle too as well. But my expectation coming into the next few weeks, right, just based off what we've kind of noticed, I'm gonna draw a little pattern. Where's that pattern? Where is that pattern, brother? All right, there we go, guys. We're sitting at 687 in the SPY. I don't think shorting, I don't know if shorting is the way to go, in my opinion. I don't know if this is the way to play this. I kind of expect maybe a little bit of a chop. We try to pierce through, hit that all-time high again at 691, and then we start to look for that kind of a pullback, try to retest, and finally we break underneath that, right? So I kind of feel this could be a better setup, better play. And we will continue to keep an eye on this market, guys. At the same time, like I said, we may try to hit that ceiling there again as well, and there as well. So it's going to be a pretty interesting market, guys. I just really kind of feel like, we could try to squeeze, and then maybe that finds the ceiling. We end up getting that sort of a pullback back down, maybe try to retest the low here at 670s. All right, so we'll see how this market kind of plays out. For now, I'm leaning more upside, a chop, and an upside kind of a play. We'll see how this thing goes, guys. For now, and that's what I think in the overall market perspective. And now let's take a look at this overall market, guys. I'm a 30-minute chart. Let's just go back to like the 15-minute chart for a moment. But oh, what is up with this? All right, guys, I'm having trouble with the chart. It's pretty messy. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding, bro. Once again, guys, this chart is pretty broken. Pretty broken, everybody. Why am I on the wrong contract? It's NQH6. It's completely fine here. It's completely fine. Let's do a little bit of a duplication here. Just bear with me, everybody. Oh my god, this is even worse. Yeah, man, I don't know what is up with this, guys.
The market is open.
The market's open.
The market is open.
I'm in a little trouble with the candles. Guys, fellow traders. One second, everybody. Oh my god. No, this is fine too. I'm just kind of having trouble. Oh, hold on one second, everybody. Yeah, something is definitely a bit broken here. I'm not completely sure what happened. Just bear with me, everyone. I'll get something going here right now. It's weird. I mean, let's just make it very nice and simple here, guys. I'm gonna be using a simple chart, but I'm gonna have to trade the YM here,
Connection lost.
purely because the other chart is kind of broken. So
Connection lost.
all right, for now, guys. I'm loading. All right, here we go, guys. Let's try to see. Let's take a look and see if the spreads are okay here. Disconnect and reconnect. My spread seems fine. All right. We'll use this for now, and then we'll get to trading something else. Thank you, guys.
Connection lost. Connection
StockTiger in
lost.
trouble right now, guys. Holy Makchita, everybody. Thank you guys for being here. Yeah, hey, by the way, thank you for Dustin Laurie 1192. Big shout out. Dustin, thank you for your support to the stream. Thank you for being a member here. I really appreciate it, brother. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much once again. Yeah, thank you. A big shout out to Dustin Laurie once again. Thank you so much. And thank you to everybody for being a member as well, if you are. And if not, that's cool. Absolutely fine. I thank you guys for being here itself. Absolutely thank you. 44 Punisher, Miss K in the house. New Year. Happy New Year, Dustin Laurie. Hey, man. Thank you. Rianello, James, Shelter, Catastrophe, AG. Hopefully I'm not missing out the names. Jakey. Shiba, Gary, Andrew, Raby, Inner Edge, Futures Forever, Robert, Mehdi in the house as well. And who else? Dude, 45 is here. Mehdi Knicks. Is that New York Knicks? Woozy, Eric Kim, Moduso, oh, Ace Grain, Nova Tail Animation, everybody. Great to see you all back again. I hope you all had a great day. My day was fine. My day was fine, with an exception. I lost a couple take profit trader, a very important take profit trader accounts. I was being silly on my phone, so I kind of deserve. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of deserve, which is fine. We'll have to move on, right? But at least overall, I'm still kind of standing, you know, having a good sort of a pretty healthy, you know, status right now on my accounts and the payouts. I still have lots of accounts with a lot of buffer on it, so all I really have to do is try to be a little patient, you know, and not try to be a hero. And the problem is, I always try to be a hero, and that's the problem, especially when I'm trading on my phone. I'm like, you're kind of blindsided, right? You're trading on your phone, you're kind of like, you know, you don't see the bigger picture. You're not like, not able to manage your risk as well as you're like in front of your computer. You know, that's a big fat problem that I kind of continue to face. As you know, I use my phone to trade during the day, a lot of cases, unless I'm in front of my computer. And every time I'm in front of my computer, I am live with you guys in the mornings, right? And by the way, I will be live tomorrow morning, fellow traders. I'd love to see you guys tomorrow morning. We're gonna have a lot of fun. And yeah, back here, Globex ASIA, guys. Tokyo opens in about an hour, and then I wonder what this YM is doing. Is it? It's dead. What is up with this YM here? Hello. I want to take a look and see. Maybe let's try to trade silver. I don't know. Let's take a look and see if we got something going on there in the silver. Silver SI. I don't see SIH. Let's take a look and see. Oh, there we go. We see SI. Yeah, it's the same thing for some reason, hey? For some reason, it's the same thing. I don't know why it's doing that. I maybe... Yeah, it's kind of weird. 3 days. Yeah, silver is gonna, yeah, it's gonna smoke you. Absolutely, I agree. Yeah, silver is gonna be tough to trade. Silver. But I've got a lot of room on this, you know what I mean? Like, it's these are 150k accounts that I have on my legend accounts, right? So there's definitely a lot of room for me to kind of trade. And that's why I'm like, you know what, maybe it's a good time to trade these bad boys. All right. Wow, it's pretty slow. So while this market's trying to do its thing, let's try to figure out. I'm gonna try and trade some combines. Maybe probably a better idea to do that, I guess. So let's see, guys. The market, I think it's pretty slow here. Overall, pretty slow, guys. All right, so we're kind of like in that no man's land. I think this market's trying to figure out what it wants to do. I wonder what news we have tomorrow morning. I'm on a 1 hour chart. I've got to move back to 5 minutes chart. Sorry, 500 tick chart. What the heck am I doing right now? Let's take a look and see. Okay, this is 100 tick chart. 500 tick chart. Okay, so I'm on a 500 tick chart right now. Fellow traders. Woo, baby. All right, so here we are, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let the legend account kind of do its thing. See what the YN does. Yeah, Steve JD, what is up, brother? Fellow traders, AG Trader, Matthew Arianello. Yeah, the market's kind of really slow, right? Oh, it just said right, man. You have a great day, brother. Great to see you, at least for a few minutes. I love it. Thank you for being here. What is up, Steve? All right, guys. We're underneath the VWAP. I'm gonna try and long on a pullback here. We'll try to wait and see. We got a nice little support here, kind of right in that 558. Sorry, 550s, and we're kind of sitting in that 592 now. I think it's about time to kind of break or fade. One of the two is gonna happen, right? So I'm gonna place my order. I'm gonna place my order here at 572, or I'm gonna place my order and try to short on the VWAP and the pivot, right? 600 area. So one of the two, guys, we'll take a look and see what this market truly wants to do here. So I'm in a 500 tick chart, and I am gonna try and short on that pivot at the VWAP and see if we get a bounce. We try to get a rejection and start to get a pullback down, or if we pull back here, I want to go long right at the support area at the bottom end of the trend line, and a nice little minor level of support here of 555. That's this horizontal level of support. You guys know I love using the horizontal levels, right? Horizontal support, resistance, the VWAP, of course, but then we also have trend lines, the pivots, you know, the volume, the RSI. These are all the kind of indicators that I use to kind of gauge my execution, my trades, and the setups, if I had to take a stab on my trade or not. So for now, we'll keep an eye on this. I mean, kind of expecting maybe, you know, if we pierce through this, either we go or we get a rejection and gets a pullback down, right? One of the two. I am not going to be surprised if we do something like this here today, right? If we do something like this today, I wouldn't be surprised if we do that, guys. Anyways, well, your target provider max. Oh, nice, man. Oh, you traded gold. Gold is going? Really? Let's take a look at the gold here for a moment. It's moving. I'm not sure if it's moving. It's not moving. It's moving a little bit. Yeah, I mean, look, everybody's gonna blow an account whether you like it or not. You know, we've got to kind of accept that, right? And with that in mind, we gotta adjust our you know, trading journey, right? Gotta treat it like a business, everybody. All right, fellow traders, we are back yet again. I am gonna try and short on a pop and long on a pullback. One of the two. XRP up 18%. Oh, wow. Incredible. Incredible. All right, so far, pretty slow day, guys. Holy, what's going on here? Yeah, so I mean... there's nothing truly there. I mean, I can't even get into a trade right now. I will be live tomorrow morning, by the way. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun tomorrow morning. I am getting kind of, it's like a warm up, right, for the first week of January, warming up for the big events. And I think starting tomorrow, I'm gonna have to be a lot more aggressive in my trades, right? Because I've got a lot of accounts that I really want to build those buffers to get to a payout as well eventually, right? So I want to have a nice little head start to the year. And I think January obviously is going to become extremely important. And just keep in mind, guys, I mean, just compare myself last year. Last year, January 2025, I only had a very handful of accounts to even trade. So I was kind of like in that building mode, like, you know what I mean? I was just literally trading evals to try to pass and try to get to a funded stage. And that's where I was at last year at the same time. And I'm sitting here right now with about I can't remember how many accounts. I think about 35. And I have lots of accounts, like, you know, maybe about 15 to 20 accounts with quite a decent sized buffer, right? So even though I'm losing accounts, I'm kind of like maintaining what I really have to. And so far it's looking pretty good. So we'll see how it goes. You know, we're going to continue to grind. As we lose accounts, we're gonna rebuild those accounts again, right? And we'll try our level best to get some nice little, you know, well, not looking for a home run month, right? A very casual, you know, like if I can get close to last month, I'll be happy, right? If I can get close to last month, right? That's really all I'm gonna be kind of targeting right now. Like hit last month's number and without having to have a lot of damage. And that's the goal for the month of January. And then moving into February, and of course it's gonna be a lot shorter month as well. So wow, I'm even thinking about February right now. What the hell, StockTiger? Take profit Twitter. Yes, I did. I got about 5-6 payouts, and I have another payout coming in today. I've got another payouts coming in today. Their dashboard, you know, it's kind of surprising that their dashboard does not update like Listed instantly, right? Listed, obviously, you guys know they update their dashboard instantly. And Tradify takes obviously extra session, so as soon as the market closes and reopens, it also need about an hour after that to update their dashboard, unfortunately. So I wanted to request a payout well before the market actually opened, Globex ASIA I mean, but I'm gonna have to wait. Their dashboard I'm looking at right now is still not updated, so we are already 6 minutes past the Globex ASIA, right? So maybe we'll wait for about an hour. Maybe they act like Take Profit Trader, you know, like Take Profit Trader. Obviously, you guys know they update usually at about 9 o'clock at night Eastern time, so maybe that's what it is. How long does it usually take? When you request a payout with Tradify, they I think it takes about 3 hours, I think, before they kind of approve and remove that funds away from your account. December I did I think I've got about 32, 33, somewhere on there. That's where I'm at, right? I did not hit my target. I mean, my goal was technically you know, somewhere in that 40k, but I could not get it up there, you know. And honestly, I was not kind of interested in trying to chase because I didn't want to blow any accounts. So I kind of took it a little slow, and towards the end of the year I was like, you know what, the market was really slow as well, right? I mean, you guys seen that. It was something like this right now. Holy cow, man, guys, take a look at this market. It's not even moving at all. Not even $1. Like, take a look, man. It's not even moving at all. Like, look at this, 584, and it's just been sitting in that 584 for the longest time ever. Now we are already 80 minutes away past Globex ASIA, and yet it's kind of like stuck in there. So let's try to have some fun here, guys. Let's do a little chat. Can you tell something more about your feediest prop in your portfolio? Oh yeah, I mean, nothing truly exciting there. It's just that I bought about 8 accounts. Those were 25k static accounts that I bought few few weeks ago, and I blew some, and then I am kind of still stuck with 3 accounts on my FDS 25k static. The drawdowns are really tight, so I'm trying to pass those if I can, and then see if I can actually get to 3 funded accounts with FDS and try to start that journey, right? I'm expanding, as you guys can see. I'm expanding. You know, I've got. I am looking for more firms to trade with, moving into 2026, and that's part of my journey, part of my goal, right? And FDS is definitely one of them, and I look forward to. I don't think I'm gonna ever buy the 25k static accounts anymore, though. It's like, you know, it's good price, $8. You know, every time you have this 90% off, but it takes it takes you a few seconds to end up blowing that account with only $500 drawdown. So right, so I gotta you know, be a little more realistic and try to trade the 50k accounts. So when there's an offer, I would love to trade the FDS 50k accounts, and on their 90% off. When they're 90% off, they're like Apex, right? And they've got the $18. And then the activation goes, I think, about $100. So I look forward to trading FDS 50Ks. For now, I've got the 25K static accounts. So we'll trade those. And I also got a few E8 as well. Well, you know, as we progress in this journey, we'll keep talking about these firms, right? Right now, I'm kind of on a test mode with a few of these firms as well. So I don't copy trade. See, but yeah, it was $8, man. Yeah, it's almost free. Yeah, it's almost free. Yeah. So if you if you need an email to kind of test the water and try to test the water with silver, then I guess it's a pretty good accounts to load in. But I mean, again, it's $500 drawdown. Even though it's static, it's really tough to trade. Holy mochaccino, it's really hard. So yeah, do you copy trade? No, I don't copy trade at all. Like, it's been over 14 to 15 months now. I haven't copy traded. I forgot how to copy trade anymore. It's been such a long time. It's incredible how sorry guys, I had to step aside. Dustin Lori, $500 drawdown. Yeah, it's tough, especially when you're trading the other accounts and then all of a sudden you flip to FDS and you're trying to trade with one mini contract. Holy mochaccino, man, that doesn't last very long. You're like done. That account's kind of blown. Blink of an eye, it's like, oh, it's gone. It's no more here with us. Yeah. Are you on a quant? I'm on a quant tower right. Oh no, I'm not. I was in quant tower. I'm still in a trade. Yeah, I'm still on. I was on quant tower, but there's something funky going on with the charts. So I'm gonna have to take a look and see what is up, and then you guys know, if you guys are with me for the longest time until last year, you guys know I started this trading journey with the quant tower, right? That's where I actually started. So I'm very, very familiar trading with quant tower, right? And this is a legend 150k account, so I've got a lot of room. I may try to trade silver more often with the legend accounts with the 150k. Because I still have lots of drawdown on these accounts, right? So I kind of survive. Trading silver, probably the best bet, you know, with this legend accounts. Or we try to trade these tomorrow with on NQ, right? I will be live tomorrow morning, by the way, everybody. So you guys are gonna see me go live, and we're gonna try to smack this bad boys and try to pass all at once. Trading NQ tomorrow morning. Today's price action NQ early during New York was pretty bad, of course. I mean, it was definitely not something I liked, I'll be honest. So not a happy camper, but whatever the case may be, we are here now trying to trade, and yet It's just not giving us a chance. Guys, don't forget to smack the like, guys, if you guys want to support the stream. And thank you guys for being here as well. Yeah. Edgar Leo, what is up, man? 7,000 bank already. Yes, sir. We are getting there. It keeps grinding. Just keep grinding, you know. At some point, we're gonna get there. At some point, I'm gonna keep fighting. You guys know that, you know. If I get a little exhausted, you know, I'll take a little break on the weekends. You know what I mean? Go to the gym, hang out at the bar, and refresh myself. That's what I like to do. Guys, man, I'm still kind of stuck here. 584. Oh, Mr. Chandler. Hey, bro, man. Yeah, of course I do. Of course I do, bro. Chanda Algo. What a beautiful name there. Yeah, of course, man. How's it going? Where the heck are you? Not trying to hang out with one of the best Discords ever? What the heck is going on here? TLT dumping after hour. Holy mochaccino, really? Apple got a little pullback. The Bitcoin kind of pulling back a little bit, but I mean, nothing truly there at the moment, so. Yeah, what's going on, guys? Did somebody do something to NQ? Like, what is up? It's not moving at all here, guys. Wow. It's like I kind of feel like a big fat storm incoming here pretty soon. You know, every time we have this really quiet day, the market starts to really make some big moves. Holy. I thought my chart was kind of frozen here for a moment, but it's not. It's not. Guys, I'll just go to the washroom while I can. While the market's not doing anything right now, guys. 1 second. If you want the loneliness. Wow, look how slow this market is, guys. What is up with this? Right, 586 has been sitting there. Incredible. This almost kind of feels like this morning, everybody. I don't know if you guys remember, man. It was pretty bad this morning, right? This pretty bad. I was like, you know what? Are we trading Asia in the morning? It was incredible. Thank you for the stream. Oh, thank you for the stream. You're in UK. Gonna go to sleep. The charts are slow. Oh. Grady Cherry, hey, thanks for being here, brother. Fellow trader, Grady Cherry from UK, United Kingdom. I love it. Thanks for being here. Lost an XFA trading silver. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I lost my Take Profit Trader Pro account. using trading silver. Yeah, full disclosure, I lost it trading silver. I suck. Something I should have never done, but sometimes, you know. You're from Belgium in the house. Wow, same hour as the UK, really? I thought there was about an hour or two difference between Belgium and UK. Same, but made a lot in the last few days too. Can easily get the XFA back. Yeah, you could, guys. I mean, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Let's keep fighting. You know, like it's definitely doable. Definitely doable. We are here to fight the battle. Yeah, I was looking for that daily payout, of course, Take Profit Trader, and I wanted to see myself with a big fat paycheck right off the bat, and that's what I get, you know. DJ, that's right. All right, 576. All right, guys, we are getting a little pullback into that support, the 570. We are finally getting a little bit of a move in this market, guys. All right, all right. What offers? I mean, that's the Phidias trading account. They've got they had $8 and I bought for $8. All right, 570 here. Let's keep an eye on this, guys. 570 here. That's the bottom end of the trend line here too. So see, guys. Let's see if we get a nice little break. I'm gonna try and long at 570, and another one at 560. If we end up getting a pullback, so we'll see, guys. Money Mitch for pimps in the house. What is up, brother? Yo, yo, yo! Everybody, welcome back. Yeah, what a slow freaking night, guys. Holy mochino, man. This is unreal. Absolutely unreal. Alright, guys. I still have long right at the bottom end of the trend line. Oh my god, look at that, guys. We got an absolute bounce off that the bottom end of the trend line. Is this real? Like, you've got to be kidding me, guys. I mean, it did not get filled. Is that real? Oh my god. It did not get filled. You've got to be joking. Moking. Oh dear. The gold just dumped. Let's take a look at the gold here, guys, for a moment. Let's take a look at the gold. Wow.
Order filled.
I went, guys, man. I showed it gold. Looking for that quick snap here. Let's take a look and see if we are able to get a little bit of a snap. Yeah, it's a quick snap I'm looking for right now. Let's see, guys. I'm looking for that quick snap here back into the 51s. Let's see if we get it, guys. We dumped quite a lot, so expecting that little bit more push here if we can. It'll be really nice if we do that. I'm just looking for whatever to trade right now with this market being so slick and slow. Holy. You've got to be kidding Kiri. The market is definitely really slow.
Order filled.
Uh-oh, guys, I think I got filled on my what it called again? Yeah, it's slow,
Order
guys.
filled.
NQ, sorry, GC is really slow. We'll just move back to NQ, guys, for a moment. Where's my NQ trade? Where did my NQ go? That's weird. I thought I was in a trade.
Order filled.
Okay, I had limit order. I guess it never got filled or something. All right, I'm gonna have a hard stop here at 550, and I'm gonna be looking for that little bit of a bounce. Let's see, guys. We may try to flush down, but I'm obviously right at the bottom end of the trend line here, looking for that little bit of a bounce. Let's see, guys. Forget it. All right, first thing first, just want to get back to break even here if I can. Let me just take a look and see if Tradify has updated their dashboard. Still not, guys. Just for your information, Tradify takes a little longer to update the dashboard. But anyways, guys, we're here. My entry at 567 from right at the bottom end of the trend line. And a nice little support area. We're kind of there in that 560s. Let's see if we get a little bounce or we get a pullback here. I've got my hard stop here sitting at 547, so I'm kind of be risking about 30 points. That'll be about $400, just in case you get a pullback here down. All right. So depending on how this kind of play out, I may exit my trade here as well, or maybe trail my stop to break even. We'll see, guys. Okay, I'm gonna trail my stop to break even right here. Right, my stop at the break even. I'm gonna be looking for a little bit of a bounce back into the 580s. Let's see, guys. I think flex is better. Yeah, flex. I think flex is better. At the end of the day, it's the DLL that really matters. I mean, every trader is obviously gonna be very different, right? For me, DLL obviously does matter the most. So with no DLL, it's got to be the flex for StockTiger. And thank you guys once again for being here. Do not forget to smack the like, guys. If you guys can, support the stream. Take a few seconds of your time to do that. I love it, guys. Thank you so much, everybody. Yeah, so Tradify is still not updated their dashboard, which is fine. We'll wait. And I've got to stop here at the break even, so we'll see, guys. I mean, if we end up not getting a bounce, if we end up getting a pullback, that's totally fine with me as well. Wow, I can't believe how slow this market is, right? I mean, it's incredible. Just incredible. Where's my trade go? Here I'm down about $50. I'm gonna exit that trade. Yeah, what a messed up price action here, guys. I think almost kind of feels like a little bit of a continuation of not even a chop, a freeze market. The price action is just literally not moving at all right from the morning today. Holy man, I don't know if you guys noticed. What the heck is going on here right now, guys? Why is everything just so slow? What is Wall Street doing right now? Everybody is sitting on the sideline trying to watch this market do its thing. I mean, it is naturally going to be hard to try and long if you're going to be a swing trader, and if you're kind of investing for about a year. It is going to be hard to long at this level, as we obviously had a little bit of a technical analysis earlier on. But I mean, me personally, I'm kind of seeing a very limited upside, even though I kind of feel we may try to chop, but grind to the upside eventually. But then that gets that gets sold right at the high at 691 area. So there's definitely a very limited to the upside right at this level now. And so maybe that's probably the reason why the market's kind of being really slow. Everyone wants EFN pullback, but it does not happen.
Connection
Yeah,
lost.
it's pretty interesting. Everybody's looking for that pullback. They're just not getting any of those, right? So maybe it's a hungover. Yeah, you're right. Maybe it could be the hungover. Nobody knows. Yeah. And going in now, you gotta gamble. Nice. I trade. What is up, man? Universal Vibe. US 30 killed me this morning. It wasn't slow. It wasn't slow right at the start, but right from the midday into the close, man, it was like pretty ugly. Yeah, it was pretty slow. Wait for it to finish a dumping. You can get the snap for sure. Oh, I see. Waiting for the 20 minutes for the Asia Open. Yeah, so we got 20 more minutes for the Globex Asia to end, and we got a nice, beautiful Tokyo now taking over. We're gonna have to kind of wait and see, but hey, man, wow, I'm gonna get stopped out here. I'm gonna get stopped out. Stop the. All right. Wow. I thought I got stopped out. Apparently, I still survived this trade right here. Holy man, this market is really slow. Pretty crazy, pretty wild. How slow this market is, right? I mean, the market was not slow today. I mean, well, I guess you're right. Well, you had to really be a lot. You had to really be a lot patient, because it took a long time to dump, or it took a long time to pump, you know what I mean? So it would not do anything for about 30-40 minutes, and then all of a sudden it starts to move pretty hard. So we're looking for that big push, but obviously we never really got any of that today. It was a lot of grinding, right, overall. Anyways, guys, NQ still kind of chopping in that range. Maybe I should just I don't know, I would like to let me just exit that trade, maybe take my $40 if I can, and try to go long right at the 559, right? And that's the level of support that we're kind of getting into. So let's see, guys. We are kind of sitting in that 570. Pretty wild to say. 576. We've been sitting in this range. Yeah, I mean, we kind of got rejection off the 595. I thought I had my order placed in the area of 590 earlier, but never really got filled. So Let's take a look. All right, let's take a look at the payouts here for a moment. But yeah, so I made a little small payout story here on my on the payout tab. So a little $2,000 there. We have Michael the Hustler. As we are kind of navigating through this market, guys, let's quickly take a look and see our fellow traders doing a great job here. Banking, requesting more tonight. Mr. Michael the Hustler with $1,480 from Take Profit Trader already done, which is fantastic, brother. Great stuff, man. Guys, if you guys got some payouts to share, please go ahead and share on the payout tab. Thank you guys for doing that as well. Mr. C.S. Yon. Miss S. Yon in the house. What is up? Thank you so much. My Korean fellow trader. Wow, this market is absolutely dead. You've got to be kidding, guys. What is up with this market? I don't like this price action for sure. It's weird. Is there a news tomorrow? I'm not I've gotta take a look and see if we got any news tomorrow. But we are getting a little bit of a rejection of the 567. Let's just take a look and see what the gold is doing for now, right? The gold, wow, look at this gold, guys. Eventually we found a way to get a little pullback here in the gold. Yeah, getting a little pullback here in the gold. The gold pulling back, but let's go back to the NQ for a moment. Well, gold edges lower, unlikely technical correction. Gonna have to retire Globex Asia. Guys, we got before we kind of give up, we got 13 more minutes to for Tokyo, so I kind of expect some kind of volatility, by the way. So we've been kind of noticing, obviously, a little more price action as we get the Tokyo to start the day, right? It's been pretty slow during Globex Asia, but I think Tokyo is gonna move the needle. We'll see what the Tokyo brings to the table. Expecting some kind of a nice moves, something. It's either going to be in the gold or in Q. So we'll keep an eye on this, guys. We got 12 more minutes to go. 12 more minutes, everybody. All right, so 577, well, 570. Interesting price action here. Trade 5 still not updated their dashboard, so we're gonna have to kind of wait for a little longer, I guess. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to you know, what, pretty interesting. This market's annoying. You want to trade? Yeah, I mean, I hear you, bro. I hear you. Absolutely, I hear you. I think this market's gonna kind of start to present because something's trying to move. This market is annoying. Standing up, it's about to get real. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna try and long right at the 560 area. We'll see how that kind of plays out. Tokyo obviously will definitely bring something to the table. I don't know in which direction it's gonna go, but I did have my orders kind of placed in that 565, and obviously you guys see it's a key level of support. All right, that's a key level of support that we're kind of seeing. I can show you that from a 15-minute standpoint as well, but right, that's a key level. So you know, almost kind of feels like, you know, we have, hold on one second guys, I may be wrong, but I'm gonna try and all right guys, I prefer to short on a pop, you know what I mean, something like that. So I'm going to be looking for that little bit of a bounce and give us that pullback. Eventually we kind of break underneath that and give us that little break to the downside. You know what I mean? I kind of like that better. So you guys know I placed my limit order here for long right in the 560s with an understanding that this is going to be a major level. But I like short setup opportunity. Maybe try to look for that little bounce maybe in about a few minutes. We got Tokyo guys, and then maybe I'll try to short on that pop, and then try that idea. I think I kind of like that better. All right, fellow traders, we are here yet again. Guys, I mean, the market, it's quite honestly pretty boring, right? I might as well do some giveaways here, guys, while we kind of navigate and let this market do its thing for now. I can't believe how boring this price action is here right now. Incredible. Yeah, we're just trying to have some fun. Think about it. This market is really not moving at all. Like, incredible. All right, fellow traders, here we are, guys. Yeah, bot's working now. I put it on right now. Just don't forget to smack the like, guys. Let's get the likes up as well at the same time. Well, all right, so it's all set, guys. It's all set. Type in exclamation tiger, and then let's try to wait for Tokyo in about 5 minutes, guys. They open. We'll see how it goes. For now, we're kind of waiting. So while we wait, guys, type in exclamation tiger and smack the like, guys, in order to support the stream. And let's patiently wait. We got 5 more minutes, guys. Tokyo anyways, so let's try to have some fun here today. Yeah, well, what a slow day, man. Holy, I hope this is not gonna be like this every day now. I'm gonna be crying. I'm gonna be whining all day, everybody. I may have to stop trading Globex ASIA anymore. Incredible. StockTiger. The founder of Globex ASIA trades. Oh, my Mokchina, everybody. Oh, here we go. I'm requesting a payout, guys, with my Tradify. Let me just see how much I can request. What's the max I can? What's the max I can request though? I have no idea. It doesn't tell you how much I can request. Let's try 1700. Trailing drawdown. It's greater than, oh, I see, 1000. Let's try to see. Oh, 886. There you go. Okay, I see. So I request a payout now. Another one. There we go, guys. My fellow traders, this is another payout that I've made. 886. I mean, it's not like it's not a huge amount, but I mean, all these little payouts that I get, all really adds up at the end of the day. So, right, that's what I've been doing. Small little payouts every single few days, back and forth, and that's how it's been. So I'm grateful. Yeah, I'm grateful for sure. So there we go, guys, man. I requested $800, 880. I requested 880. By the way, guys, Apex 90% off, right? Don't forget, it ends tomorrow. So you gotta pass by tomorrow, right? So that's just keep in mind if you guys are Apex traders. Apex promo ends tomorrow, the 90% off. FYI, and yes, that's right. I think you've also got to be over, I think, $1,000 as well. So you cannot request anything below, I think, $1,000. Right, so in order to request a payout, not only you have to be $150 of 5 winning days of $150 or more, but you also have to be over 51,000, right? So $1,000. So let's say if you are up to $2,000 overall and you've achieved your 5 days, 5 winning days, and you've achieved 5 winning days of $150 or more, that $2,000 out of that, you can request $1,000 because you have to still stay above their trading threshold, and that's $1,000. Okay, and that's what it is on the Tradify. Yeah, wait, I did dashboard. It's kind of little something's yeah. Yeah, their dashboard is not updated, right? And you know what? Quite interesting though. I think I made a mistake. It's weird because I have a lot more profits than what the dashboard says. So there, the profit did not update, but I am eligible to request a payout. F me, guys, F me. So I had over $2,400 of profit, so I could easily be requesting over $1,400, but I ended up only requesting 880 because the profit did not update, but of course their trading days updated, and I was able to request the payout. Oh my god, StockTiger in pissed out mode right now, everybody. A pissed out mode. Oh my god, no, you can't be doing that. It's okay, guys, it's okay. It's just a buffer, right? I've got to just got to trade for another 5 days, I guess, for $150 or more, and then we should be golden. And I'm gonna be fighting to get. And now I'm gonna have to start looking for bigger payouts, right? Yeah, that's what I've got to do. All right, so here we go, guys. Oh my, beautiful Tokyo, guys. Wow, beautiful Tokyo, guys. Tokyo's open. And seems like Tokyo is also on a sleep mode. Tokyo in a sleep mode, everybody. A sleep mode Tokyo. Welcome to Tokyo, everyone. Maybe we may have to move this to Osaka Open. Maybe we'll change the name from Tokyo to Osaka, guys, from here. I may have to change it to Osaka Open now, guys. This is not acceptable. Like, this is not acceptable. This kind of volatility that we are getting right now, I'm gonna have to like do a lot of zoom in here to just barely get something going, right? I'm gonna have to do a lot of big fat zoom to kind of make this look like it's I'm kind of inflating this number, make this look like it's moving quite a lot. Oh my, Mochina, look at that, guys. Whoo, that's a big move. Oh, 1 point. Anyways, guys, gold is moving. I'm gonna get mad at you if you gold is what moving? What is moving, guys? I haven't seen. Come on, like what is moving here? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, by the way, I made a mistake. I'm on a 15-minute chart. I'm on a 15-minute chart. No wonder it's not moving. Oh my god, guys. I'm on a 15-minute chart. No wonder it's not moving at all. Incredible StockTiger. Oh my god, incredible StockTiger. You are the number one. Yeah, I'm I was in a 15-minute chart. Can you guys imagine a 15-minute chart on the Globex ASIA? You know, I'm making a lot of mistakes. I did not tell you this, guys, but I lost one of my pro account because I was in silver, thinking it's micro NQ, by the way, and it was kind of too late. I didn't tell you this, guys, because I didn't want to make my story any more complicated than it already is. But just to give you a little bit of a you know, insight on stuff that I do as well, time to time. And then I traded silver knowingly because I got mad. So I was trading silver instead of trading micro NQ. And then got blown, and then of course I ended up trading silver purposely after that on a different account because I got pissed. I was like, you gotta be kidding, StockTiger. Like, you've been making these mistakes over and over again. You know, I've been making this mistake quite more often than not, and I think one of the reasons why I'm doing that more often lately is because I've got too many accounts all over the place, right? You guys know that you know, when you're trading off the Tradeovate, right? Imagine if you have like 7 or 8 firms you're kind of trading. That's a lot of firms trading on each browser on its own. And it's like, you also have Globex, you also have TopStep, you also have Quantara, right? It's like all over the place. And I'm like, and then on top of that, on each of the Tradevate browser, you also have to have the chart set up, right, in a way that you know exactly what it is, right? Incredible. So that's you know, kind of a mistakes that I've been making more often lately, and that's costing me. So I've got to find a better way to be able to micromanage these accounts, because it's coming to a point where it's like I'm making too many silly mistakes. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, you know, for whatever reason it may be, you end up blowing your account. It's like, it's your fault. It's not, it's the firm's not going to give you those accounts back, right? You know what I mean? So I don't know. Something I've got to be a lot more careful. Tiger use tab and label them. Too many tabs. I've got too many tabs open. Gary, no problem, brother. No problem. Anytime, bro. Anytime. Oh wow, it's NQ is barely moving still.
Order filled.
All right, guys, I'll try the long NQ here with the hard stop at about 570, right? And I'm using a 500 tick chart, by the way. So we are back above a nice little trend line support here. We got a trend line support. We hit that ceiling there. We hit the ceiling there as well. Let's look for that bounce back here maybe, and then maybe try to the market then will have to kind of decide what it wants to do. Maybe try to peel over, pierce through that, pivot at 590 and try to keep going to the upside. We'll see, guys. Yeah, we getting a little pullback here now. I don't know. I may have to be a little more aggressive, guys. Maybe I'll try to add to my skill into my trade using NQ. Incredible. I'm gonna be looking for that little bounce back higher here, and then we'll look to see. Oh, what a perfect way to hold on one second.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right, I'm gonna be risking. All right, I'm gonna be risking about $600 here. Let's see if we get a little bounce. Or I mean, if we end up getting a pullback, then I will be out of my trade. Oh man, how much am I gonna be risking on this? 560 my stop. Oh, it's I mean, I should be risking more. I don't know. Let's see. I've got $1,700 drawdown. I don't want to be risking that much, to be honest. Yeah, I'll have my hard stop here in that 780. Sorry, 560 area. Yeah, I've got 3 contracts. I mean, it's not looking that great, to be honest. Oh my god. Incredible mochaccino. That's beautiful pullback here. Back from the 570s, pulling back. I technically should have my stop right in this zone. But by the time it pulls back into that area, it's like I don't really have a lot of drawdown, you know what I mean? So that's so I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be tough. Yeah, so guys, I'm going a little aggressive here, right? I'm trading my combines, by the way, but definitely go a little more aggressive here. It would have been nice if I had only one, but just a little would be concerned with my stop here. I'm just not sure. It looks like we could dip as well. We could dip, guys. I mean, we have a nice little support though. It looks like it wants to dump. I think that's what it's trying to do. Not sure. All right, guys, I'll exit that trade. I'll exit that trade, guys. I mean, I'm just not feeling too comfortable. See, we're getting that pullback now. Fuck. So to God, this price action is driving me crazy. We tapped 560, and that's a key level, right? We tapped the 556. That's a key level. Let's see if we get a little bit of a dip, and then the dip get bought. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I should have waited for the Tradify payout, because their P&L not updated. It's just the payout request is updated, but not the P&L. We got the next level of a support here, kind of in that 530 range. So if you get a flush here down, I kind of expect to see a little bit of a bounce, right? Yeah, pretty horrible price action though. I mean, it's just incredible how it's just not wow. Pretty dead. It's not even dead. Never exist. Wow. $560. Yeah, I will be live tomorrow morning, guys. By the way, I will be live tomorrow morning. What time tomorrow morning? We'll be live. What again? We'll be live at about 10:30 a.m. in the morning Eastern time. And that's when I will be live. And so, yeah, back to back, guys. We're gonna see you guys obviously tonight, right now, and then also tomorrow morning. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, I think tomorrow's gonna be a very important day for me myself, because I've got to do a lot of trading, and not just being active in trading, but the market obviously has to start moving too. You know, to kind of give yourself a chance to participate. But I've also got to make some good trades, because I'm kind of, well, I'm not kind of running out of time, but I mean, you know, I've got to do a lot of, you know, accounts that I've got to rotate as well. So I still have like about 20 accounts that I haven't traded. So, and I haven't obviously, you guys know I don't copy trade my accounts. So it's getting harder and harder as the market starts to not move. And you know, you're kind of sitting in that I think one of the reasons why I'm also maybe losing some accounts that I really should not be losing is because I'm you know, I think I'm kind of pushing myself you know, to trade right when the market's just not there to kind of present itself. I think that's where I'm kind of getting a little bit of a trouble, right? You know it, but then you're still in a trade looking for that micro scalping. That's why you guys noticed I do a lot of micro scalping trades in order to get into a lot more trades, right? I mean, if you're micro scalping, you gotta be able to trade this range. In a normal occasion, nobody would be trading this one. They'll be waiting for the breakout, right? For example, look for that breakout and get in a trade right up here with a nice little confirmation. But I will be trading as a trader looking to micro trade. I will be trading here, I'll be trading here, I'll be trading here, everywhere, right? And that's what I'll be doing. Here, everywhere, guys. Here as well. This is what I would be doing just to kind of, you know, trade my accounts that we have here with us. So is this okay? I mean, it's okay. It's perfectly fine. I mean, some people may get a little trouble with what they see. They're gonna be like, okay, this is definitely a little bit of a red flag, StockTiger, you know. But I mean, and to my eyes, to me, I think it's perfectly fine as long as you know exactly what you're doing. But you're also kind of exposing yourself to a little more trouble as well, right? And that's what. That's why I have a bit of a, you know, like question mark. You know what I mean? A bit of a question mark. I'm like, okay, well, I've got to, you know, it's like it's tough sometimes, you know, it's tough. So until my, until something breaks, we'll just continue doing what we're doing right now. It's been kind of working out. At least the nice thing is I'm not copy trading. When you're not copy trading, you are already de-risking yourself by so much by not copy trading, right? So I would rather put it this way, guys. I would rather micro scalp, right? Micro scalp then I would rather micro scalp, copy. I would rather do this all day than do this. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Like copy trading, in order to not micro scalp, at the end of the day, to me, I'm exposing myself for a bigger damage, right? So, like, I don't want to be one fine day, like, come to you guys and go, okay, well, hey, I'm sorry, man. I'm in trouble. I don't have any accounts to trade. And the reason is because I copy traded all my accounts. You know what I mean? I don't want to be in that state. And I think that's really the last thing I want to get to, because you guys know I copy traded not last year, 2 years ago. I copy traded a whole bunch of accounts, and I ended up losing all my Apex funded accounts that I had, about 15 accounts. And then I copy traded all the 15 accounts. I blew all of them, and then also later I decided to kind of like copy trade, but on a smaller scale. You know what I mean? Like copy trade like 3 or 4 accounts. But 3-4 accounts also resulted, it's like, when you lose, you end up losing 3-4 accounts at a time. And then by the time you're kind of ready to kind of step the plate and do a better job, it's too late. You don't have any accounts to kind of trade. You know what I mean? So this is where I'm kind of getting at. And while I'm yapping, guys, this market hasn't moved anything. So incredible. Oh my god.
Order filled. Order filled.
Yeah, now that StockTiger is long, obviously you guys expect to see this market pull back, right? That's what's gonna do. I'll place my hard stop right at the initial low. Right at the initial low, and I'm gonna try to take one off the table pretty quickly here as well, if I can. Right at the 570, guys. Let's see. If I see a big fat rejection off that EMA, sorry, that VWAP, and the trend line here at 572, I'll just exit this trade. I'm not even gonna wait till it gets pulled back into my entry. Only a control reversal with my entries. I love you lots. Jack 280 100, what is up, man? Siba, market stock. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, that's right. Wow, look how slow this market is, hey? Just 1 second, I'll be right back. Every time I fall away. I don't think Tradified. Oh my god, are you seriously kidding me? I mean, it did not get filled. Wow. Yeah, by the way, Tradify is not updated. All my PNLs are not updated, man. I wish I can cancel my request that I made, because I could essentially make about $1,400 payout request with Tradify, but now I only requested $800, right? God, man, this price action is just, because I'll flatten this trade. Yeah, now at this point I'm kind of like forcing myself into a lot of silly trades. Incredible. Thank you guys for being here once again, everyone. Thank you so much, man. Why do you have such low likes? I don't know. It's I have no idea. Yeah, I mean, we like, you know what? I mean, we have 600 viewers, and I think 200 likes is, I think, pretty appropriate. I think and that's like 1/3. You know, that's normal, I think. Yeah, I think that's normal, guys. I mean, it's not bad. It's pretty good, actually. You know, we have a I know everybody, my fellow traders, all supporting, so that's a pretty good ratio. Yeah, you're right. You know, like 600 viewers and 200 likes. I think that's pretty good, you know. I'm not well, I'm not it's not about me and not trading gold. I'm trying to see where I have to put my attention to. And that's what I'm trying to do right now, right? Looks like the silver looking pretty good, actually. You know what? Or maybe not. I don't know. But I don't wanna put my trade into. No, of course, I love you guys, man. Of course. No, you guys being here itself is just, I mean, guys, man, pretty incredible that we've grown this channel. It's all thanks to you guys, right? Exactly 14 months ago, I was sitting here with 5 viewers. 5 viewers, and I was like shaking my head. I'm like, oh, I'm nervous. I've got 5 viewers, and I'm very nervous. You know, I'm also a very shy guy, by the way. I'm very, very shy. That's my nature. StockTiger shy. So I'm well. This is in queue back again. 15 minutes chart, but God, man, guys, honestly, this price action is just really pissing me off, to be honest, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, I feel like smacking NQ in his face. I'm like, you know what? Seriously, I mean, seriously, like if I try to short this market right now at this point, it's gonna get a big fat bounce. Watch. Oh my god.
Order filled.
Guys, man, I'm sorry, man. I shorted gold. Sorry, I shorted silver. Oh my god. I'm gonna get a big fat mochaccino pullback. Guys, man. Oh, StockTiger. Good luck with your silver trade. Oh my god. And on top of that, I'm trading mini silver. Wow. He's got some balls. Incredible. Here we are, guys. I am long. Sorry, I'm short silver. And on top of that, it's mini contracts. Oh my god. StockTiger is in absolute trouble here, fellow traders. Try to stay with, go a little mad at NQ, move to something else. NQ, guys, man. The silver, I'm on a mini contract. What do you mean PropFirm is dead? What do you mean raw trades? I thought they've been I thought they've been dead for a while now. No? Are they even alive? PropFirm, is that good? Guys, is the PropFirm good or what? What have I done, everybody? Forgive me. Well, look, you know, honestly, the silver actually looks good to the upside, right?
Order filled.
Oh! Yes! StockTiger is back! Alright, thank you. Thank you for that trade. Going back to NQ, guys. Arigato gozaimasu, everybody. Arigato. Thank you, everybody. But man, that Tradify dashboard not updating is pissing me off, man. I requested a payout. I could have max payout. Request a payout. God, my God. Now, okay, so guys, by the way, Tradify dashboard updated now, and I had a $900 profit today. That, of course, now it's reflecting and really pissed me off. Because I could have requested $600 more, and here I am. You know, it's not the end of the world, guys. I mean, but just kind of, you know, a little annoyed. Yeah, I'm trying to get a few more on board as well. I've got to trade the legend. I'm just not. Let's try to see. I can't get to this freaking thing. That's the problem. Piss me off right now, guys. Maybe I should. All right, guys. I went 5 mini contracts on the with what do you call this again? Come on, fill that order. Let's go, baby. Oh my god. All right, here I am, guys. I'm trying to trade the legend accounts because I really have to. I really want to pass this bad boys. I want to get to the funded accounts. We'll trade the legend accounts tomorrow morning pretty aggressively, guys. We'll try to pass. I don't think these are 1 day to pass, by the way. I don't think so. I've got to take a look at the rules. I don't think they're 1 day to pass. I don't think so. All right, so that's 40% consistency. So okay, that's fine. It's 40% consistency rule with the legend accounts, by the way. So what is that again? 25 dashboard updated. I think it's partially updated. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I've never seen such a thing before. It's only portion is updated. One of the account got updated while the others did not. So by the way, guys, a great trade on that silver. A biggest mochaccino trade ever. Thank you, guys. And we are here again trying to make some trade of the legend accounts, the 150Ks. Yeah, I like to trade the 150Ks on the legend because they're a lot cheaper, right? They're very cheap. It's just 126 bucks, right? All in with no activation on these 150Ks. It's by far the cheapest one we get in town, so. Yeah, I will be live tomorrow morning, by the way. I'll be live tomorrow morning. So you guys gonna see me tomorrow morning all day. And then we'll roll it over to the Globex ASIA as well, so something is just so off with the Quant Tower. I may have to restart the Quant Tower, I guess, right? Maybe it's gonna kind of work. Let's see, guys. 1 second. I'm gonna have to restart. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna restart the Quant Tower here for a moment. All right, so I'm gonna restart the Quant Tower to just really try to see if the chart can maybe go back. All right, so here we are, guys, with the combine here. I'm only down about $300 now. Would the silver be the new favorite instrument to trade? Absolutely not.
Order filled.
I will be using silver to do, trades here and there, but I don't. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to trade silver, right? It's gonna be hard to trade silver. So I've got a long trade here. I want to see if this kind of plays out. 550 where my stop is gonna be, and my take profit here. Hopefully, let's see if we get a little bit of a bounce. All right, so my average entry 560. Let's look for a little bit of a bounce back here, guys. Yeah, so the Tradify, it's weird because some of their some accounts are updated, some accounts are not. So if your dashboard is not updated, just kind of wait, right? Just kind of wait. All right, so here we are, guys, again, 558, so Yeah, I've got a hard stop because I don't want to, like, you know, we could, like, this is the kind of a market environment where we start to see some you know, some wild moves, you know, quiet, and then all of a sudden it starts to move. So got to be a little bit careful. Yeah, well, trying to get something out of this combine, but it's just not happening. So I don't know. Let's just exit that trade for now. Maybe put our attention back into something else. Where's my apex? Hold on one second, guys. I'm gonna take a look and see where my apex is. I don't want my computer getting stuck here. One minute. Apex is here. All right, so let's try to see. We are getting a slow little grind to the downside, right? As you guys can see on the right hand side, this is a larger time frame. This is a 1 hour time frame.
Order filled. Order filled.
Hold on one second. Just 1 second, guys. I'm trying to set it up again. Something is a bit off. So.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right, guys. I'm gonna trade some other accounts for now while. Oh, looks like it is back and working, guys. All I had to do was restart. Like I think it's Michael Giano's said it. I'm up $200 right now. So here we go. I'm gonna exit that trade, and I'll just go back and trade the what do you call this? My Apex accounts. You'll be shooting like crazy. I mean, before we get a pullback, maybe we get a bounce, right? So I want to get rid of all the drawings here for a moment. How do I do that? How do I get rid of all the drawings? Remove all the drawing objects. All right, there we go. I got rid of all the drawings. Oh my god. So obviously you guys see we are right in the middle. Right, so we have that level we want to kind of watch. Right, so we kind of got rejection every time we try to break out. We kind of got rejection every time we try to break out. So what's the next real level to really kind of watch? We're kind of looking for that here. Yeah, I will be live tomorrow morning, by the way, guys. 10:30 a.m. in the morning. Come hang out. You know, we'll try to make a lot of trades tomorrow morning. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I will not be afraid to lose accounts. Absolutely not. It's, you know, that's just part of the process, right? I mean, obviously we're gonna try our level best to kind of hold on to our accounts, but I mean, it's, you know, part of the process. We're gonna lose. At some point, right? So we get a nice little bounce, guys. I'm long right now from the 556. See, guys, here we are. My Billinox accounts. Yeah, I haven't traded my Billinox accounts. I haven't traded. It's here, but I haven't traded. I've got 3 funded accounts that I'm gonna have to trade at some point, but I am really trying to take it very, very slow with the Billinox. So you guys know my Billinox journey has not been that great, and so I'm gonna have to make some adjustments, right, as far as the Billinox trades are concerned. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of a setup on the Project X that will not allow me to trade any more than 1 mini contract at a time, right? You know what I mean? So I've got to have that because I've that 7 mini contracts are freaking it's sometimes when you get wild, you know, you end up using 7 contracts. So I'm gonna have to put a parameters and make sure I'm not allowed to trade any more than 1 mini contract, right? And look for that couple $100 every single day. And just think about it, a couple $100 every day for the next 20 days. You're over $4,000-$5,000, you know, give or take. Maybe my math is wrong, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, if you make $200 every day for the next 25 days, that's $5,000, right? So $562 here. I still get a little bounce back up again, maybe into the 570s. Ooh. What spreadsheet are you talking about, Smokey Bear? Are you trader tomorrow? You know Trader Tom? Trader Tom? I thought you were asking, are you trading tomorrow? I'm not sure who the Tom is. I have no idea. Yeah, I mean, if you just think about it, $100 every day kind of gets you to, you know, easy math. $100 every day, you're over $3,000 by the end of the month, and it's like, it's crazy to think. Like, why are you asking me if I know Mr. Tom? Holy mochaccino. $560. Yeah, it's my fault. Answering every questions I see. All right, so yeah, this market is really choppy here. Holy guys, man. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about, man. $100 every day gets you to $3,000 in a single month. Like, this journey isn't a 1 month journey, you know what I mean? Like, It's a long journey, and yet we are looking for big profits every single day. It's just kind of, you know, it's frustrating sometimes, right, when you think about it. And I do the same mistake over and over again too. Why not trade the gold? I mean, why should we trade gold as well? Like, what is gold doing? I don't understand. What difference does it make, gold and NQ here, guys? Like, what difference does it make? You probably have a better opportunity trading NQ. I don't understand. I don't get it why some people think trading gold is like the only thing that you should be trading, you know. Maybe, you know, I may be wrong, but you know, I don't know. Maybe should I trade gold? Yeah, let me try. It's a red flag, gold. I mean, and don't get me wrong. We have lots of traders doing really well with gold, by the way.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
I think Globex Asia more often than not. I think it's probably, you know what, you guys, you know, we traders trading gold during the Globex Asia really kind of makes sense. Gold probably has a much better price action moves, especially during the Asia session. And maybe into London, I'm not sure, but I don't necessarily trade London, so it's hard to say. But in the mornings though, in the cash, New York, I mean, not every day is gonna be golden, right? Let's just accept the fact that we are gonna have slow days, but generally speaking, you know, NQ, right? It's definitely the way to go, especially to New York. I mean, when you come back to Globex Asia and Asia session, Tokyo, China, gold kind of make more sense, and I agree. Yeah, it's a clean pattern too. I totally understand. Yeah, absolutely, sir. Absolutely, sir. StockTiger understands. I mean, so far it's kind of working, you know. I mean, we have a nice little game plan coming into the new year, right? I'm trying my level best to not get destroyed by the market. I'm telling you, really, I'm really trying my level best. Every time I get destroyed, by the way, every time I get destroyed one account, I'm learning to kind of walk away and not trade, come back to trading anymore for that specific session. That's what I'm doing, right? And so I'm trying to limit my damage, right? And still yet try to hit my target too. I mean, my target meaning my goal, right? I've got a set of goals that I always have every single month. And we have goals, you know. Everybody has goals. Every trader, individuals have goals. Of course, including myself. My goal for the month of January, it's low because I'm trying to be a little more disciplined and try to stay a little more consistent rather than try to chase a number, right? And that's I'm trying to stay a little slow, try to grind, and that's the whole goal. I'm gonna try and do a little more observation of this market, right? I want to see some I want to see where this market is truly really wanting to go, right? And that's the whole purpose. I'm going to do a lot of observation for the month of January. Like I said again, we have probably a limited
Order
limited move to the upside, but I did kind of feel like we may chop, but eventually we kind of try to grind to the upside and then maybe get a pullback right at the high. Our all-time high on the SPY was at what again? 591. So we may try to get pretty close to that, or maybe we could try to pierce through that as well. But I think eventually we kind of fade. We'll see, guys. I mean, last year same time, the January, we kind of went choppy, and then eventually we found a way to give us a big fat pullback into April, right? And then the market obviously is trying to get a footing and start to get a recovery, a bounce from May and June. So very volatile. I did kind of expect March and April is definitely going to be that month where the market is going to be extremely volatile. So I think January and February is kind of setting up for some big moves. We'll see how it goes. I can't wait. Yeah, I mean, Ribi, your goal is to make $150 every day on your 5P accounts, man. You know, that's a pretty good, pretty good plan, you know. Nothing wrong with that. $150 every single day on a 5 accounts. By the end of the month, you are sitting with a pretty nice looking P&L. Oh my God, we got somebody from Japan saying something in Japanese. I don't know how to read that. I'm sorry, man. You want to be translating that? You know, we got something called a chat GPT. Pretty cool, you know. Be easy to translate that for you. You like my channel? Thank you, Levi. I mean, honestly, my channel, I mean, more so my channel, it's you guys, right? It's my fellow traders being here with me every day. And that's making the huge difference to this channel. Trading is not easy. Why most of the traders fail? Crypto Squid, I completely agree. Trading is not easy, right? And of course, the payouts and profits are not typical. Whether it's mine or maybe it could be some of the traders on our Discord banking quite a lot every single month. It's not typical, right? So it's tough. Where are you from? I'm from here. I'm from here. You up just shy of 50k LT, Dan. Hey, look at that, man. That's a pretty good number. I'm not interested in buying any book. Definitely not.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submit. Order submitted. 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 Order submitted.
Which spot did I miss? Not too much I can do, man. The market's I need some more water. Holy
Order
mochaccino.
filled.
All right, let's see who wins the battle. Is it gonna be the green or is it gonna be the red, everybody? I think this is probably the worst Asia session in a while. To be very honest, it's been a while.
Order filled.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Turtle 30 NE, how long you can wait? I mean, the problem with that is when their activation fee promo ends today, if you wait for a few days, that may not even be there anymore. So you know what I mean? So if their promo ends on the 6th, and if their activation fee is $65 and that ends on the 6th, then you really want to be be prepared to pay for an activation that day before we move on to the new day, and then that promo no longer exists.
Order
filled. Order filled.
Guys, I mean, there's no strategy in this. I'm expecting a massive chop in this range bound, and I'm trying to sell the pop and trying to buy the dip. You know what I mean? Within that channel, right? So the expectation is, let's say this market is gonna be within that channel. I am just playing that channel right now. That's all I'm doing. So if you ask me what your strategy is, and that's my strategy. I'm expecting a very chop session right now, at least right now, right? So I'm kind of like trying to be, assuming that we are in that 20-30 points range, and where are the level of resistance and support that we're kind of looking at? The support is gonna be the low of the day, and the resistance is gonna be pretty close to, say, high of the day. And using that tight range to expect some kind of a move that will look similar to this right here. So we had a low here, and we got a nice little pop here, right? And then we had a pullback here, right? And then we got a bounce. So can we not expect to see something like that? We could, and we may not as well. Really depends. If we break out right now, then we could see this thing get all the way into the 600s too. So I've got to be a little bit careful because
order canceled.
I may get into a situation where we get a breakout. So if we get a break on either side, my game plan,
order canceled.
My trading strategy that I have here with me, short the pop and long the dip, it kind of invalidates, right? Because we're kind of broken out. You know what I mean? So obviously got to have to think about that. For now, we have not broken out of this, the pivot here we have at 570. So I am still kind of expecting a move to look something like, hold on one second, I'm gonna have to do this. Man, this drawings here on the trade of it is horrible, right? To look something like this, right? I'm gonna be looking for something like this. So then what does that mean? If we expect to see something like this, then I can try to short the pop and look for that pullback here along the dip and see a bounce back higher, short pop, something like that. But if we break out though, excuse me. So if we break out, then that's a different conversation, right? That really invalidates my thesis. Obviously, I don't normally do this. Usually do this during the Globex Asia when the market is of course, very choppy.
Order filled.
Order filled.
All right, so like I said again, if we pop and try to break out of this 580, and if that 580 kind of holds, then I think we have a nice little clear path tonight. That's gonna give us a nice little you know, higher low kind of a play. But so far, I'm kind of leaning more of a chop still. So, you know, we'll see. You know, I've got that little drawing there kind of place as well. So this is going to be a new level of a resistance here at 572, and if you break out of that, then of course my trade idea gets invalidated. Thank you guys once again for being here. Thank you guys. What a beautiful night. The only thing that's bad about today is the price action that we're getting here, right? But not bad, guys. I'm trading my funded account, by the way. So. Trading my funded account, yo baby, da 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 da. Yeah, I'm of course. More payouts. Let's go, baby. Let's go, everybody. Relax. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yes, sir. I'm relaxed. Relax. StockTiger. Relax. Yeah, I've got a little bit of an allergy here. Sorry, man. All right, so here we are, guys. The market so far getting a little push down, so yeah, I will be live tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow morning, guys. Let me see if I've got to set it up. Jan 6th. Yeah, tomorrow will be 10:30. Sorry, not 10:30 p.m. 10:30 a.m. Eastern time is where I'm gonna be live tomorrow morning, guys. Just so you know. All right, so far we have not broken the structure, right? We're still within that very tight channel. And I'm only with one contract now. I'm only with one contract. Holy cow, man. My orders actually got filled.
Order filled.
Order filled. Order submitted. 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 Order
filled.
submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submit. Order sub. Order sub. Order submitted. Order submitted.
All right. Oh, it's 2 a.m. in the morning. Liban, hey, thanks for being here, man. It's 2 a.m. in the morning. You're here. Holy. You must be seeing autofill in your dreams too. I'm sorry, man. Nothing intentional, by the way. But glad to see you here. Thank you, brother. I love you, man. Oh, you're in Switzerland. I love Switzerland, bro. Good stuff. So far, guys, man, we have not broken yet. Even if we break out, right, we got a little bit of a resistance that we're gonna have to kind of look at as well, right up here. So that's the bigger, from a bigger time frame. Sorry, not from a bigger time frame. From oh, sorry, one second. Oh, the levels. So there we go, guys. We got another resistance we're gonna have to kind of watch. There we go. Getting a little breakthrough. We'll see, guys, if this actually kind of hold. I'm long. Yeah, I'm long right now. Yeah, I mean, Tradify is still not updated. All of it. Oh man, yeah, kind of a bit upset with the payout. I could have requested another $600. You know, I'm here right now. I'm like, okay, so we are getting a little bit of a push, breakout of that 570. That was a little bit of a pivot there. Oh, we got another level to kind of watch. 592 is another level now. Looks like we're kind of holding, right? I mean, from a bigger time frame, looks like we're in a bottoming process, if you will, for now. We have some news coming out tomorrow morning too. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I'm gonna take a look and see what sort of a news we have tomorrow morning. Yeah, I think we have a lot of traders on a sideline too. I think it's that Venezuela thing, right, as well. So tomorrow we have, what do we have tomorrow morning? We have a lot of CPIs from Europe, a lot of CPI news from Europe. That's looks like that we could see that market move, but we don't have anything else really other than that in the morning. We have service PMI. I don't know if PMI is gonna really move the needle though. Well, we got a whole bunch of German CPI and everything else, so. It could definitely get quite interesting. Expectation for tomorrow, I think still slightly choppy, you know. I'm not, yeah, so that's what I'm kind of expecting tomorrow morning. I will be obviously trading tomorrow morning with all of you, my fellow traders. So I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to make some nice little trades tomorrow morning because yeah, I've got lots of accounts. I gotta get it up there, right? So but at the same time, I do not want to chase the market, you know. So yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, so we're getting a little pullback here. I only had one micro contract, and I'm gonna really try to see. If you just take a look on the right hand side, I have a pretty nice break even, sort of a long and short both. So try to short the pop and try to long the pullback here. And that's the trade idea for now, right? The market obviously is not really done anything so far, so yeah, Tradify still not updated. You're right, still not updated. Yeah. So let's see, guys. I mean, what this market's gonna do. I am definitely very interested to find out what it's gonna be. I'm gonna really try to refrain myself from trading metals tomorrow morning, of course. But yeah, I mean, 95% of the time I trade NQ only, right? And that's my little baby. 95% of the time. The balance 5% of the time I trade metals, but then when I trade metals, the 5% of the time, that's when I get into a lot of losing trades. So incredible. How many payouts? How can I? What do you mean? How many payouts? I've I can't do the count. Yeah, I'm getting pretty close to finding out what the total number is, but I could see my number over 230,000 for the year last year.
Order filled.
So over 230 last year. And I spent about roughly in that $80,000 range. So net profit, do the math, I don't know, 230 minimum, right? So it's between 230 to 250, so I'm not sure. I haven't finished the numbers yet, but minimum 230 minus 80,000 for the spent. So I've got $150,000 total profits last year, net profit, which is way more than the previous year, of course. Yeah, I mean, considering you know, my initial goal, this is just my personal goal, right? My personal goal, obviously, last year was, you know, kind of sitting in that $100,000. That was my goal, but I've definitely surpassed that by far. So I am definitely very grateful. Yeah, very, very grateful. Now the thing is, what is it gonna be for this year? I have to still think about. I have to still think about what is it gonna be for this year. It's always nice to have the goal. For me, it's very important, right? For me, it's like I gotta keep thinking about the goal. You know what I mean? some people say, you know, when you think about the goals with the numbers, that you're not necessarily trading the setups. But no, that's completely different for me. I need a bigger picture story. I need to understand where I'm trying to get to. But then when I'm actually in a trade, I'm thinking about the trades only. I'm not thinking about, oh, I need my $10,000. You know what I mean? It's not like that. When I'm in a trade, I'm trading, but
Order filled.
Order filled.
I also have to have a goal. Oh, yeah, let's get the let's get the giveaway done here. I'm gonna close the entries, guys, by the way. I'm hungry. Holy mochino. Yeah, I've got to get going too. All right, I just got an email confirmation with the payout confirmation with Tradify. All right, I'm gonna close the entries. I'm gonna have to wait for, of course, Apex payout approval too tomorrow. Hopefully, that gets approved tomorrow morning, as we while we are streaming live. All right, guys. Yeah, the market's kind of dead. I agree. All right, guys. I'm gonna pick the winner now. Good luck, everybody, if you guys are part of this giveaway. Mr. Premier. I'm gonna give you 1 minute to confirm. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for whatever the seconds remaining. We'll redo it again. All right, guys, time is up.
Order filled.
Order filled.
All right, good luck, everybody. Let's go. Krug Meg Trades. Krug Meg Trades. Get you 1 minute. Krug Meg Trades. All right, guys, we're getting a little balance in this market, by the way. I've only got 2 micros, so oh, Krug here. Oh, he is here, guys. Once again, he is here, guys. Congrats to the winner. Man, I am so tired. Congrats. Yeah, final countdown. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've noticed that he's here. So Krug, you're gonna have to DM me on our Discord. By the way, guys, if you guys want to hang out with our fellow traders on our Discord, here it is. I'm sharing the link again. Did we pop in the gold? There's no pop in the gold. I'm sharing my Discord link again, guys. Here it is. Fellow traders, you guys are most welcome, of course. And Krug Mike Trades, congrats once again. You're gonna have to DM me though. Thanks for joining the Discord too. Thanks for smashing the like. Guys, don't forget, I go live obviously every day, Globex Asia, but I also go live in the morning too. New York session, at least twice a week, 10:30 a.m. in the morning Eastern time. So if you guys want to always get notified, just make sure to hit that notification bell. You always get notified every time I go live in the mornings. And morning obviously is bulk of my profits. Bulk of my, you know what, I kind of noticed bulk of my profits are actually made in the mornings, or a swing trade overnight, right? So I think 80% of the trades are actually made, well, the profits are actually made in the mornings. Yeah, so that's what it is, right? The mornings are obviously going to be very important. And yeah, it's always great to be able to trade alongside my fellow traders in the morning, because that's when it really truly matters. Globex Asia, a little more of an entertainment purposes, to be honest, more so than trying to be a very serious trade, because I mean there's really no patterns in the obviously during the Globex Asia, right? It's tough to trade in Globex Asia because it's really I mean only now we're getting some kind of a move here, but even then I'm only down about $30, you know what I mean? So it's pretty wild to say the least. Yeah, so that's Streamlabs talking in Chinese now. What the hell is that? I have no idea. Tradeify, they're going to have I see, yeah, something's off on their Tradeify, to be honest. Kind of pissed me off a little bit too. It's a bit off because I was able to request my payout a lot more than what I did, because I requested $880, but I requested $880, but then I was able to request $1,400, right? So I've technically, you know, $500 gap. And that kind of sucks. what did I do on my top step? Oh wow, look at that top step NQ bounce. Of course, that's what we are kind of getting. The market's starting to move, guys, by the way, but I'm still down about $350 on one of my combines, and I do have two express accounts that I've got $2,100 profits on it. So I'm gonna be trading those express accounts tomorrow morning. Of course, alongside with that, I'll trade my combine too. And yeah, there's a whole bunch of accounts that go trading. That's a lot of accounts. We'll see how it turn out. Bias and NQ. Looks like we are trending to the upside here, guys, on the NQ. Overall, I think we are trending to the upside. This could be a nice little slow grind to the upside. I may have to exit this trade right here, to be honest. All right, guys. I exit that trade. I mean, I left it as is because I did not really have that many contracts to begin with. So I was like, you know what, maybe hold it until maybe you get a little bit of a pullback down. But overall, I kind of feel like we're leaning more of a bounce in the NQ and gold. So far, I don't know, man. Gold is tough to say. It's a different animal, right? Gold does what it really wants to do. We are kind of stretched to the downside. The RSI kind of pointing to a oversold territory, so we are at a pretty discounted price. So we'll see. Gold looks like it wants to get a little more flushed down, but for all you know, we could get a bounce in the gold. And that's what it's been, the gold. Excuse me. The Bitcoin trying to get a bounce, 94,500 area now. So the Bitcoin looking pretty good. The crude oil is tanking. Getting a little pullback in the crude oil. I think we have a little bit of a break in the structure as well in the crude oil. We hit the top maybe, and it's getting a little pullback here. We got squeezed obviously because you know, maybe we had a little bit of a supply concern overall from the Venezuela, and now maybe that's kind of off the table now, right? So we'll see how this thing kind of plays out, but we could be chopping on the crude oil. We're already, you know, $58. I mean, it's pretty cheap for crude oil, and the summer season is kind of well, we're not there yet, but I mean, we are, the next in line is the summer, and demand for the oil obviously kind of starts to pick up. I don't know what the month the contract is on this, but anyways, the ES, yeah, ES is trying to get a bounce. All-time high. Obviously, we hit that $7,000 on the ES, so maybe it's a quadruple top, and then we'll see. ES getting pretty close. Yeah, so maybe we try to do that, you know what I mean? Oh my god, look at this drawing, it's horrible. Yeah, gold looks like it wants to pull back, but again, like I said, every time it tries, so look, I mean, we got to bounce. Like I said again, every time it tries to get a pullback, and it looks like it wants to pull back, we get a bounce. Incredible. Yeah, tomorrow morning I'm going to be trading a lot of my legend accounts with a lot of drawdown. Those are 150k accounts that I have, so I'm gonna be trading those, and then of course I'm gonna have to trade all my other accounts as well along the way, so we'll see. That's a lot of accounts. The market, Market is a joke. Yeah, I mean, it is. All right, fellow traders, you know what? I don't think this market's gonna move, so I'm gonna have to call it here. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to be spending all day to try to get to some trades, and then all of a sudden it's like, you know, I don't want to be in a losing trade right here, right now, while the market's not moving. So let's just leave the market to do its thing for now. We'll be back tomorrow morning, guys. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. in the morning Eastern time. So let's get back in action tomorrow morning. Let's try to bank. Let's try to make some good trades. We'll make a lot of profits, and have a great morning session too. Love to see you guys back tomorrow morning. Thank you guys for being here today. It was a lot of fun. The market was really slow. It was kind of a bit depressing, but great to be able to hang out with my fellow traders here tonight once again. So thank you guys again for being here. Love you guys. We'll see you guys back tomorrow in the morning, guys. 10:30 a.m. in the morning Eastern time. Until then, everybody have a great rest of the night. Take care. Let's not try to smoke the market. No full tilting. Take it slow. We'll see you guys back tomorrow, everybody. Thank you so much. Take care. God bless you and your family, everyone. Take care. Love you guys, and peace. Bye-bye. Whoa, the gold's trying to get a bounce.
you.